And we're back, guys. Thanks for clicking on the link. Welcome to the channel. I am your host, Good Energy. This is Tennis in a Minute. But as we're in the studio discussing my top ranked Americans number 8 tonight, welcome to Tennis After Dark. Before we get back into the list, guys, and number 8 tonight of my top American players, let's take a look at the Australian Open. The first slam is upon us, guys, and we have a bunch of ladies that want a shot at the title, guys, and we had some amazing matches take place. Katie Volynets is in, ladies and gentlemen. She went 3 sets with Riera from Argentina. Samnez takes out Olga Denlovic. That was amazing. Madison Ingles takes out Zavaska. Daria Snyder, she needs to win only a few more service games and she will be in. Korneva takes out Anna Bondar. The 16-year-old is not playing juniors this year. She is in. She's dancing on the big stage. Amazing. Leola Janjan comes back over Eva Liz. That was a lot. Fiona Farrow over Polina Relative. Kudermetova. Timofeva. She takes out Priscilla Hahn. Simona Walter falls to Zakharova. Bryneva Verdova is in again, ladies and gentlemen. And listen, Catherine Sebov retired. That's right, Rebecca Marino is in. Diana Yastremska, not another day. She is in today. Congratulations, young lady. She's back on the main stage. Zarazova takes out Avia, and Snydel takes out Haley Baptiste. Ouch. There's a ton of amazing matches still going on, guys. That's right. Do not forget, we have a couple tournaments that are still going on. We have the Hobart International and the Adelaide International. Adelaide International. Still feeling a bit under the weather, but remember, just like I do at every single Grand Slam tournament, I will be giving free preview and prediction videos for every matchup. Make sure you hit the super thanks, donate to the channel, guys. Show some love. These videos take a lot of time. Make sure you like them, support them, and I appreciate everyone that comes to the channel with good energy and healthy, just, suspenseful tennis conversations, not the ones where they resort to name calling and insulting because you have a disagreement. Come on, we have to be able to have adult conversations and agree to disagree, right? That's the beauty of sports, bringing people together from all walks of life. But let's get in. Should we get into the list right now? Actually, no. Let's talk about who's going to win it. Who is your pick to win the Australian Open? My pick is Coco. We're going with Coco to win the Australian Open. Who do you guys think is going to win it? The top 4 players we know to win. Iga is the favorite to win it. Then Sabalenka, the defending champion. Then Rybakina, and then Coco. Coco's plus 700 to win it. Can she win it? I think she can. Tennis is about rhythm, form, timing, and confidence. I say it all the time, and Coco's got it. Let's get to the list. My top Americans, number 8. She's back, ladies and gentlemen. Amanda Anisimova. Yes, she is powerful, guys, and she is only 22 years old. Amanda's 5'11", 22 years old, from New Jersey. That's right, guys, from the East Coast. She resides currently in Florida, and she is a former top-ranked junior American. Number 2 to be exact, and she is a Grand Slam champion. That's right, on the junior level. We saw her make 2 junior championship appearances. One was at the French Open, where she was the youngest American to make a French Open Junior Slam Championship match in over a decade. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. She would end up losing that championship match to Rebecca Masarova, but the big one came in New York City. That's right. She would win the US Open Girls Championship match in 2017 against Coco Gauff. That was an amazing championship match, and Coco was the favorite to win that match. Amanda would defeat her in straight sets. And before turning pro, Amanda would win 2 more Grade A championships. Amazing. Now, Amanda's a big ball striker. That's right, she's a great counter puncher and she's an aggressive baseliner. her ground strokes are insanely powerful. Amanda has good range, good speed, good power, and she hits aggressively down the line with her backhand. She can also put up anywhere from 5 to 8 aces per match consistently. Amanda's also a good returner. With her strength and power, she puts a lot of pressure on opponents when returning. Amanda has a 60% win percentage on tour, and she won her first championship in Colombia as a young teenager, taking out the likes of Sabine Lisicki, who has one of the fastest serves on a record ever for WTA players. She took out Camila Osorio in 3 sets in the quarterfinal match, Beatrice Haddad in the semifinal match, and Sharma to win Bogota, Colombia as her first main tour title. Amazing. But she wouldn't stop there. As an 18-year-old on tour, she went to the French Open and made the semifinal match. Whoa. In the first round, she took out Harmony Tan in straight sets, Arina Sabalenka in straight sets, Big U in the 3rd round in straight sets, Bolsova in the 4th round, and in the quarterfinal match, she beat Simona Halep in straight sets. That would lead to a 3-set showdown with Ashley Barty. Amanda would fall short, but not bad for an 18-year-old. She would go to Wimbledon and make the 2nd round the very next slam. Amazing young lady. The 22 season would arguably be her best season to date, where she would start things off by winning the Melbourne Summer Set. She took out Alison Van Upwick in the 1st round, which went to a 3-set thriller. Sorana Cirstea in the round of 16 in straight sets. Arena Begu went 3, but she got the job done. Dasha Kina in the semifinal match was no contest, as Amanda won that 6-2, 6-love. The championship match against Alexandra Sasnovich was a pick I told you to take Alexandra to cover, and she did exactly that. Amanda won the first set 7-5, but would drop the second set 6-1 before things got a bit controversial. Amanda was down big in the 3rd set, calling for the physio. It looked like she would have to retire from the match. However, Amanda would pull it together, and she would miraculously come back and win the match after being down several service games in the 3rd and final set. An amazing display of toughness and effort. Amanda would win her 2nd tour championship, and this one would be the biggest yet. Amanda would head into the Australian Open with confidence, where in the 1st round she took out Hartono, Belinda Bencic in the 2nd round, and Naomi Osaka in the 3rd, and this was the talk of the tennis world. Defending champion Naomi Osaka ousted by Amanda Anisimova. Amanda won this match in 3 sets. After dropping the first set 6-4, Amanda won the second set 6-3, and the third set went to a tiebreak. Amanda controlled the power of Osaka with her deep baseline ground strokes and amazing serving. Amanda was just one step quicker than Osaka on this day, and this was a huge win, the biggest of her career. But this would lead to drama at the Indian Wells, where Amanda would walk off of the court, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, I covered the match live. You can search the channel for the video. This was a very strange match here. After taking out Emma Navarro in the first round in straight sets, Amanda Anisimova was serving for the match, but somehow Leylah Fernandez would win the second set in miraculous fashion. Leylah would break back, force a second set tiebreak, and win the tiebreak 7-love. That's right, 7-love. Amanda would then look at Leylah and say, "I'm done." She walked off the court stating she wasn't feeling well. The chair umpire pleaded for Amanda to wait for the physio so she can be looked at. Amanda could not wait. She just walked off, and she was criticized heavily by tennis fans all over the world and tennis professionals. Amanda continued to receive backlash for this decision, but this would lead to the biggest decision of her career. A little over 1 year later, after Madrid, Amanda would call it quits. Not for good, But for the meantime, while going 3-8 on the year, Amanda decided she needed a mental health break, and she would take a leave of absence. And that brings me to say this: Amanda, much like many other people all over the world, experience mental health issues. And it's okay to take a break. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to rest and make sure you are okay. That's right. Don't forget to check up on yourself occasionally. And this is why I admire Amanda, and this is why she's on this list. Imagine walking away from the game you love, one of the most important things of your life, at possibly the peak of your career, with millions of fans, endorsements, just so much going on, right before a Grand Slam tournament, and shut it down to just say, hey, I need to rest and recover. I need to make sure I am okay. It takes a strong, courageous person to do that. It really does, guys. And that is why Amanda's number 8 on this list, because she could take a leave of absence like that and come right back on tour and dominate. I expect Amanda to have an amazing season, and by the end of the year, I expect to see her inside the top 100. Amanda, at only 22 years old, has already beat big names like Ludmilla, Cory Coco Gauff, Lauren Davis, Karolina Pliskova, Simona Halep, Karolina Mukova, Beatrice Haddad, Donna Vekic, Naomi Osaka, Danielle Collins, Belinda Bencic, Petra Martic, Victoria Azarenka, Aryna Sabalenka. Did I say Coco Gauff? Unbelievable. The list goes on. She's got a bright career ahead of her, guys, from her serving power to the impressive baselining technique she employs, showing her strength and speed, and most importantly, her will to win. Number 8 on my list of top Americans, Amanda Anisimova. Once again, thank you guys for all the love and support. Don't forget to like the video, show some love, hit the super thanks, and stay tuned for number 7, as well as my free preview and prediction videos for the Australian Open. Have a great night. We'll be right back.